Every year, $31 billion of food is wasted in Canada. Worldwide, a third of the food produced on this planet is either lost or it's wasted. We chuck it. That's an incredible amount of money, incredible amount of food. And a lot of that food doesn't get to the people who need it the most. So the options for redistributing all that extra surplus, perishable food to those who need it have been limited up until now. But a new concept is hoping to change that. There's a Muslim-based organization called Peace Initiatives. They first started what's called the Community Fridge Project as a pilot project for the month of Ramadan in Montreal. It has been so successful, it is now planning to operate all year round. We're joined this morning by Musabbir Alam. He's the founder and co-executive director of Peace Initiatives Canada to find out more. Good to talk to you this morning.
Thank you for having me.
It's a great idea. It seems simple in concept. How does it work?
Well, it's very simple. We wanted to put the fridge in front of our community center in Little Burgundy, Montreal, but it's not accessible to all the people. So we're looking for a place where it's more public. And then we reached out to our local community organization, Coalition of Little Burgundy, and they run a cafe and they provided a space in front of them. So, and we started in Ramadan, as you mentioned, and since then it's been going very, successful.
So many questions, I guess, around who donates the food, who's there to check and make sure things like, best before dates are watched over, and then how do they decide what goes in the fridge and what doesn't?
Well, it's run by the community. So obviously we started in the month of Ramadan, so the Muslim community stepped up, and in the month of sharing. Over a month of Ramadan, people were putting the food before breaking the fast, and actually there were people lining up, and as soon as the food was put there, and these are a prepared meal. And then obviously, then we started putting other food, like the fruits and vegetables as well. And, people would take it, whoever is in need. So, and also the fact that we have this arrangement with our Café Citoyen, the local partners. So if they're prepared for, they want to warm it up, they can actually go to the cafe and sit there and eat there. So, it's run by the community, and the community, they donate the food, and the people in the community, they take the food.
It's an incredible initiative. What's the reaction been like from other businesses?
Well, actually, it's encouraging the other businesses. The restaurants, some of the restaurants, they're stepping up now. We're actually getting regular donations from some of the restaurants in the evenings. And, in the middle of the night, they're dropping out the food, and, the people, whenever they feel, they just take it.
Quebec has recently brought in some new laws. They're trying to tackle food waste. And, this is not a new idea. A lot of European countries are also looking at laws to try and make it easier for businesses to do what you've started, and that is to donate food to food banks. How can we see that happen in Canada?
Well, definitely there is a tremendous opportunity here. This is something that, it doesn't actually undermine the other food banks. They're supplying the food, and they're also fulfilling the needs of the community. But this is something that can, reach out to the broader community, and it's something which is accessible to the public in 24 hours. So definitely there's an opportunity to explore, and Canada can, Canada can help us to reduce the food waste.
Yeah, because the blueprint is there from countries around the world. I love the fact that you've started this in your own community and provided such a great service. Musabbir, thank you.